Live. Beautiful. They about to lose more with Marathon? Oh, they already lost the bucket with Marathon. There's no hope for Marathon at this point. They need to make Marathon Pete free to play and just hope for the best. That's it. I don't know what they could do to get people into that game, but they just can not win. It also doesn't help that they basically started with like, hey, this is another live service game from the people that brought you Destiny 2, where we deleted the content that you paid for live service, but not really. I don't know what they're thinking. Don't think anyone really knows what they're thinking. Ooh, world boss in 55 minutes. So we'll do a timer for 54 minutes. Beautiful. Okay, let's go do some nightmare dungeons while we get all of the things. We have a lot of gear to upgrade today, chat. From when Munkin helped us the other day. What do we got here? Oh, gems. Do we really? I mean, we don't really need gems, but probably should pick them up. Yo, Listless, good morning, sir. 77's not bad, especially nice and early in the stream like this. Not too bad at all. Respectable. As much as community wants Destiny 3, it's not coming. And if it does, because of the petition, it's going to be seriously let down because... Where did I admit? It's going to be serious letdown. They failed with Destiny 2. Don't get me wrong, it had a great potential, but it was left to the wrong people. You mean it was left to Sony, is what you mean to say. We are, I'm not going to lie, we are destroying in here right now. I say this as someone who played Destiny 1 and 2. I played a lot of Destiny 2 when the expansion came out that included the new ice skills, whenever that was. It was a while ago, and we've talked about it many times, but I never really got back into it after that because of what they did with sunsetting all of the old stuff. The fact that they just have no problem at all literally erasing the content from the game that people had already played for and grinded in the blink of an eye without a second thought. No, I'm sorry, I just can't support that. Honestly, that's probably worse in my opinion than what Battlestate Games has done with Escape from Tarkov, and I will never play that game either, so can't get through there. Honestly, it might be about time to, level up our game over here. Hitting hundreds of billions. I'm curious to see what our toughness is in here at the moment. Let's see here. Can I see that? Toughness is 1.3 million, and we're at 42 resolve, which I believe isn't even that high yet. I believe we have some more resolve that we could get when we get some more materials, too. I spent 3 hours of my life tonight helping new players with raids and getting exotics. Oh, yeah. I used to do all that stuff. I used to do PvP. I used to do raids. I used to do flawless runs in PvP and in dungeons. I used to do all the things. We used to do all of the challenge modes for the raids too. It's disappointing what they did. It was a really good game, but I just can't support a company that has literally no problem doing what they did. I blame Bungie and Sony for the end of D2. You know, it's kind of hard to know who did it, You could make a pretty good argument for either one, to be honest. And we'll never know. Unless one of them, like, you know, the head of one or the other literally comes out and says, yeah, it was us. My bad, guys. That'll never happen, by the way. But unless they do, we'll have no idea. They need to normalize being naked in the laundromat so we can wash all of our clothes. I agree. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Look, if we could be naked at the beach, we should be able to be naked at the laundromat. Because let's be honest, it's not like one is going to be particularly worse than the other. You're not going to want to see all that no matter what. Good morning, by the way, Ketter. Like I said, great game, wrong people. Yep. One of them brought us Marathon, and the other one brought us Concord. Do we really have the right to give either one of them a pass? Absolutely not, and there is a 16-9. GG's, Ketter. Absolutely killing it, sir. Whoa. An 11%. That's not very good, sir. Not very good at all. It was definitely Sony that brought this. Destiny 1 was amazing. That was all Bungie. Destiny 2, don't, and now it is... I mean... Yeah, but it was Bungie's decision to sunset... to start sunsetting things. And I don't know that you could convince me that that wasn't the start of the downfall of Destiny 2. Because that put a lot of bad taste in a lot of people's mouth, mine specifically. Good morning, Renee. How you doing today, sir? So, yeah. I think they both had a hand in it. Whose hand had more to do with it? I couldn't tell you. And honestly, it doesn't even matter. It's done. It's not coming back. They never should have, they definitely should have never sunset anything. And they didn't really have a good reason, from my understanding, as to why they sunset anything. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. By the way, chat, we did set up a new cord for the mic today. So if anything sounds weird or different, please let me know. That way I can look into it in a later day. But hopefully it fixes the issues that we're having cutting out recently. So, all good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I was doing pretty good tonight. Tonight was a miserably hot and humid night at work. But besides that, we made it. We made it. All right, I'm off the bed. I go insane. I'm exhausted. Enjoy, sir. Get some good sleep. You got some driving to do tomorrow, I am sure. All right, let's toss a couple of these in here. We got nothing good. Cool. Sound like a turtle. Oh, I'm sorry. That's your awesome t-shirt. Oh, the t-shirt's so good. So good. Yeah, chat, we did get a new emote. Check out what Lex is posting. I made the Fry Suspicious Eyes emote. That voice, so hot. Why am I strangely aroused now? I mean, is it really that strange? Let's be honest. This is coming from the same person who hangs out in the same chat as Frog. Is it really that strange? Please. Good morning, Razorback. Delicioso. Oh, wait. I just realized I don't have... Okay. It looks like YouTube is chill this morning. So we can go ahead and... There we go. We are good to go. 20 streak, Ketter. I appreciate the 20 streak, brother. Razorback re-rolled from a 41 down to a 28. Something tells me that's not the way that he was hoping to go. Is there anyone here that can do some pit 100s for my new paladin? Are you trying to do a pit 100 on softcore? I'm guessing softcore, right? Not hardcore? I could do some softcore 100s for you. Oh, dang, that is a nice spicy 100. GG's, Razorback. I can carry 4-man. Or, there you go. Keter can do some 150s. That'll get you way farther than my 100s will any day of the week. You will get so many more level ups in a 150 than you would a 100. Freaking awesome, Keter. I appreciate you, brother. Coming in with those clutch rogue builds. Don't worry, they're not going anywhere. Yo, Dark Lotus, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, sir. How you doing today, sir? You been enjoying watching Miss Morgan play some Path of Exile? Or are you ready for her to switch back over to Diablo with the new season coming out? Alright, we don't need any of that. We should probably go get this other one, to be honest. There we go. I mean, I just asked ChatGPT to come up with a list of specific responses depending on what they rolled, within increasingly suspicious sounding responses. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. I like that one as well. Not bad. I'll have to see what it comes up with. Tired, just waiting for the wife's last break, then I'm gonna try and sleep. I get it, and I hope you sleep well today, sir. I did. Fun gamer. Keter Wolf. Nice, guys. Absolutely winning. Let's see here. We don't really need that, which is fine. So we shall continue with the pit. Let's see here. We'll do... No, we're not doing a 105. No. But I'm pretty sure I can do an 80. I'm pretty sure. Also, dumb question. Did they mess up the hordes on purpose, or is it a bug? I actually don't know what you're referring to. What do you mean, did they mess up the hordes on purpose? What happened to the hordes? Well, after last patch, I only get 2 options. Now, there is a thing on... I think there's a thing on the war plan that says that you only get 2 options. Any chance that you may have accidentally selected it? I could be wrong, as I don't usually farm up the hordes enough to really get into the war plan. But I think there's an option... Yeah, that doesn't work. I thought it was, like Jinx just said. I'm not super familiar with the war plan for the hordes because, well, let's be honest, I hate the hordes. Ever since the Season of the Chaos, I just have absolutely no desire to do that content for a while. I'll have to check that. Oh, you're welcome. I was going to say, I thought that was one of the selections, but I'm not sure, to be 100% honest. I mean, I could see the pros and cons of that. There we go. Clear that out. Oh, I forgot to grab the stupid thing at the beginning. Dang it. Well, we did an 80. Absolutely no problem. But now our glyphs are so high leveled up that we're not going to get an upgrade there. Unfortunate. That's okay. I wasn't really sure how high I can go. I don't remember from 2 days ago. I only have hordes left to complete. Build war plans to see if I can get my mythics. I do believe that you can start getting mythics at level 7 or 8 war plan. You don't have to get 10 out of 10 to get them. And this is not just rumor. This is verified information. I don't remember if it was 7 or 8, but I know it doesn't have to be 10. Now, whether 10 gives you a better chance, that I couldn't tell you. I just know that you can get it lower than 10. All right, let's do another dungeon. Did you just sneeze, sir? Oh, you're fine. I just wasn't sure if it was a sneeze, so bless you. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to do just like a random bless you, so... I guess that's fair. That's nothing really bad about that. I'm 9 out of 10, haven't seen one yet. That's kind of depressing. Yeah, apparently they're super rare. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people that have gotten 10 out of 10s and have not found one. And I mean, when you put all of the times combined that these people have put in, I mean, not only is the chance of getting a mythic node on the war plan extremely low, but of all of the people that I do know that have found a mythic node on the war plan, no one has snagged, at least of the people that I know, has snagged one of those mythic charms yet. So if that's what you're after, I mean, clearly and obviously good luck. But yeah, random blessings are better than no blessings. Yeah, I think that's what Lex was going for. Ah, yes, the classic Pikachu sneeze. Okay. So, We shall continue. We don't really need any of that. We open up this, and we get a pair of boots, which probably aren't particularly good, and they're not, of course. Which is fine, because now we have talismans that we don't need, which means we can go down here and get rid of our charms real quick. Dungeon keys we don't really care about, so we're going to toss them into the cube, because I'm guessing that they're all just garbage. We get a Herodric Strong Room Escalation Sigil, which is more garbage. All right, let's upgrade an item. Let's upgrade our boots, because we do have a pair of boots in here somewhere. I think I might grab these boots and re-roll life on kill for Bone Spirit. Or we don't really need the move speed, though, do we? So if we don't really need the move speed, let's see here. What do I have in here? We've got these that have intellect move speed. I don't really want those. We've got these that have bone spirit, max life. I could do life, or I could do intellect. And I don't know if I want the essence or if I would rather have the armor on here. We might do armor, since the ones that we have right now don't have essence. And we're doing pretty okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to toss those back in there. We don't need those at the moment. What do we have in here? Nothing. And another nothing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to really use the move speed. Okay. Into the cube. We are going to... We're going to... Let's see here. Let's chaotic re-roll... Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. Okay, one pit, and he is gone. Wait. Keter dipped out? Did Keter leave? What did we get? We got max life. Okay, so we're going to do another one. We got all resistances. We'll give him a second. If he doesn't come back and we don't hear from him, I'll come in and I'll do some 100s for you. So we're going to do... What are we going to do? We're going to do chaotic. I DM'd him. I need to fix something. Oh, there you go. He's still here. Oh, well, we definitely don't need that. Reroll that. So what do we got? We got Fortify, Life on Kill, Max Life. Okay. Reroll again. Okay, we got the Intellect. Okay, so now we just need to do some focus rerolls on here. And we're going for Max Life, Armor, and Intellect. Life on Kill, Fire Res. Life on... Nope. Life and Res. Max Life and Physical Res. Life and Physical Res. Max Life and Life Regen. Max Life and Shadow Res. Fire Res. I just want Armor. Just give me the Armor. Okay, now it's got the Armor, but it took away the Max Life. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. So, we're going to put on Creeping Cadaver here, obviously. But I'm curious if I maybe should put on, like, Max Life or something instead of... Oh, Max Life instead of Movement Speed, which I currently have, because I'm not really using the Movement Speed. I really think I should put on more Max Life. All right, let's put on Creep here. Creeping Cadaver. So it is a slight upgrade for Creeping Cadaver. We got one more percentage out of it. It's also... We're going to max out the intellect, too. I mean, it's only 6 intellect, but, I mean, like, why not, right? There's a 103. There's a 109. We're looking for a 121 intellect. I forgot I didn't have any Forgotten Souls. Oh, that's a big feels bad. Okay, well, those are getting put on pause. I guess we're going to go... What's the best way to get Forgotten Souls? Helltide, maybe? Let's do this. Oh, wait, hold on. I wonder how many Forgotten Souls I can make here. What if we do 200? How much is that going to give me? 2,000 Forgotten Souls? I don't mind if I do. So we're going to use a few Forgotten Souls on this. Let's see here. Make uniques in the cube and break them down gives a lot too. Interesting. I'll have to give that a try. The issue is this is a fairly new character because we did get power leveled, so I don't know that I have a lot of the material needed to make the uniques. What are we at? Okay, so it's 117 is an upgrade. I mean, if I can get a 120, I'll be happy with a 120. Yo, Spooky. Good morning, brother. I'll use it until I get down to 1,500. If I don't get it by 1,500, we're just going to take what we have. There's another 117. We got one more. Nothing. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I can't put life on it. So what can I put on for utility then? Fortify, lucky. Maybe we just put lucky hit on it. Because if we put lucky hit on it, that increases the chances of us getting the resources that we need. What's our current lucky hit to? A lucky hit is 25. So another 5% could be pretty good. Thorns, Fortify, Barrier, Impairment, Crowd Control. I think lucky hit might just be better, honestly. Just woke up from being too hot since our power went out while I was asleep. Oh, that sucks, sir. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I think I just hit it and re-rolled it. I wasn't even paying attention. Now I'm not going to get it again. Yeah. I'm not going to get it again at all, am I? I'm going to burn through so many materials here. Oh, there. Oh, my God. We're so freaking lucky. So, here comes the real question. Love when that happens. Oh, my God. I don't mind it so much when I do it at the occultist when I'm enchanting, but to do it on tempers, oh, that hurts. I'm assuming we just go max life here. Yo, Ocean, good morning, sir. How are you doing today, Ocean? I don't really need Bone Spirit. Intellect is not bad. It would give us damage, but I really do like having 2,400 additional HP. Yo, Ark, good morning, sir. Coming in with a 38. Not bad, brother. Not bad at all. Pretty close to the center. If you want to be chill today, I'm gonna have to argue the cultist is worse. You think the occultist is worse because the roll chances are so low? You might be right. You might be right about that. So we get 36 more intellect, 900 max life, an additional 245 armor. We're getting the 4 Bone Spirit. We're getting 7.5 Lucky Hit. I think that's just better. And that's without any transmogrification. And we're getting the additional 1% on movement speed after corpses. I think he's more so. Well, I mean, I guess you could probably make an argument either way. The gold does get very hefty. The gold gets extremely ramped up. Yeah, there's like 4 times the amount outcome. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, you could make a pretty good argument. It really just depends on what you have, like, as far as resource-wise. So, all right, what other things? So our gloves are pretty good. Our pants are kind of garbage. So let's check out the pantaloons. Hey, googly moogly. Good morning, sir. How are you doing today? All right, so we're looking for some pants. Oh my. Okay. Well, can I put Glen Anvil? You're good? Glad to hear, sir. So if I put Glen Anvil on here, you should play Warframe for real, sus? I'm not gonna lie, I really don't have time to add to a new game right now. Okay, so we got Essence. Can I get the 4 Essence? Can I get 4 Essence? Oh, we did. Perfect. Okay. Now, ooh, see, here's the thing, though. Since I used Essence, since I used the Occultist, 20%. You know, not great. I feel like we could do a little better, sir. If you ever get the time, the Tenno are waiting. Here's the thing. Here's my thing with Warframe. When it comes to looter shooters, I am... And Warframe's more of a looter shooter, right? I believe it is. When it comes to looter shooters, I am extremely picky. I like my looter shooters to be very, very competitive. And I don't know. 33. That doesn't work, sir. It can be. Is it competitive in a PvE or PvP aspect? All right, so we do need to get the resolve stacks on here. PvE, I need a PvP competitive scene. I mean, I do like a competitive PvE scene, but I need PvP as well. Oh, wait, that's not at all what I wanted. There we go. Okay. You can't PvP, but I don't think anyone does. See, I need... In shooters, I'll be honest, when it comes to a shooting game, if it's mainly PvE, I'll do everything once, and then I'll be done. I'll be bored. I'll drop it. I need PvP. You gotta think. You want to know what my PvP experience, with the exception of a little bit of Destiny 2 back in the day, and a little bit of Borderlands 4. I have put thousands of hours into each of these games that I'm about to mention, okay? Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone specifically, not arena shooter Call of Duty. Call of Duty Warzone. PUBG. Escape from Tarkov. Battlefield 6 Red Sec. Like, those are my shooter games. Those are my main shooter games. And when I say thousands, between those 4 games, I have over 10,000 hours between those 4 games. Playing 10 hours a day? Yeah. 2 years. See, in that case, it's not a skill issue, it's a grind issue. And I don't know that I would have the patience for that. I respect it. I greatly respect those who do have the patience for it, but I am not going to have the patience to do that. Wait, do I have? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Bro, people won. I don't know what that means. But good morning, sir, on YouTube. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, so I'm not even gonna try. But hopefully you're having a good day. Ooh, no, we don't need max life. We actually need this to roll. I will PvP you. You'll be the one person who PvPs me in Warframe. Sweet. Because that's what we all want to watch. I really need to hit. I will come to Conclave and PvP you. You have a better chance of PvPing me in Diablo 4, sir. There's the resolve stacks that we wanted. Okay. We are definitely slower than we were. Definitely slower. Okay, so we did get a 60 intellect upgrade, an 800 life upgrade. Unfortunately, we lost the physical res, but we did get the 5 resolve stack, so that's nice. I tried Warframe, and it's not for me. That's my thing. Like, when I play shooter games, I need a competitive, large world shooter. I don't enjoy arena shooters. Good morning, Hop Girl. How are you doing today? I don't enjoy arena shooters. PvE is generally kind of boring for me. The closest thing that I've enjoyed to PvP or PvE lately has been Escape from Tarkov. And even then, like, the max level from Tarkov's like 65-ish, depending on how good you are at grinding. I'd get to like 35 and I'm done with the PvE stuff. I just go hunt people and kill them. Like, that's literally it. Rage, good morning. Rage, every time I see your name, I just want to say Rage Shadow Legends. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Grab these, put them in here. We do need to go find better because I do believe it gives you an extra... Wait a second. Yeah, an extra 20, so that's an extra 40. We might go do some Sears dungeons. Honestly, real quick. Close. Considering that you've won so many lately, that's a win. And there's an 8% from Hop Girl. That's on the second reroll, that one hurts. That one hurts. Yo, Samuelson, good morning, sir. How are you doing today, Samuelson? Was trying 69 with Keter? Yeah. Keter came in early and grabbed it nice and early from everyone. Oh, the doggo is back. Oh, he didn't want pets this morning, apparently. Nothing hurts more than 15 or 11-5-0. Yes. But it was so iconic and perfectly timed, it's hard to pass on. Red Friday. Oh, gotcha. I wasn't sure if it was on red. I thought maybe it was. Gotta make sure that I'm not gonna die. Been over supporting Diamond. Nice. Overheard on her Path of Exile grind lately. Making all that fun money now? I don't know about fun money. The way inflation is going, it might be funny money before anything else. You know how back when we were a kid, we used to joke around with Monopoly money? We're like, I'll trade you Monopoly money for that, yada, yada, yada. Well, soon we are going to be trading Monopoly money. I have an 8% chance, and I'm assuming we are not going to get any of them. Exactly. Better than most on here begging for it. You know, you say that, but our inflation just hit 4.2%. That's not good for anyone last time I checked. What do we got? Ooh, look at all the orange in here. Two-handed weapons, I like that. Talismans, I don't really care, and gold we don't need, so two-handed weapons it is. No, it's the highest since 2023. I don't want it to be the highest of anything. I want it to be the lowest. I want it to be the lowest since, like, 1980. Max life. Well, shit. Here's the thing, though. We could turn this into a more tanky version of what we already have, which could be pretty good. Yeah, so their $300 isn't going far, and yeah, 56 an hour is good. 56 an hour is great. I'd take 56 an hour in a heartbeat. Samuelson with a 3 streak. I appreciate the 3 streak, sir. Let's see what we can do here. So yeah, I'm taking my 56 an hour. Absolutely. At 56 an hour, that's fantastic. And you don't even live in a high cost of living area, so it's even better for you. 56 an hour is pretty good even in a high cost of living area. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to chaotic reroll. We're not going to add another affix. That's the mistake you would normally, some people would make. Is, oh, I need to add another affix. No. Get your rolls perfect first. So we're going to chaotic reroll with the resource. And we got, oh, damn it. Okay, so now we want to reroll damage over time. Actually, what we really want to do is reroll weapon damage off. So we're going to chaotic reroll with an offensive. We're going to try to get weapon damage off, because 281 is not a great roll. It's a medium roll. Okay, so the weapon damage is off. So now we're going to do Essence, which is this. And we got an even lower weapon damage. Okay, so that's even worse. So we're going to do more chaotic rerolls. Try to get weapon... Fucking raw primordial dust. What's the best way? I don't even know what the best way to get raw primordial dust is. Back in the saddle with Taps, and I'll be in Clemson 2 weeks from now on for 3 weeks. Got some events I'll be pulling guard at. Oh, Clemson, that's not too far from me, sir. Is to rapidly run nightmare dungeons and escalation dungeons, especially targeting dungeons that have material reserve affix. Material reserve affix is what we're looking for, apparently. Oh, it's Mama Sus. Good morning, Mama Sus. A 73 is not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll be in my RV, park in your driveway. I mean, I'm not that close. to Clemson. I am just kind of close. Like, I could drive to Clemson and not feel like I wasted an entire day. We don't really need that ring. That ring doesn't really do much of anything. The boots also don't really do much of anything. No, yeah, I don't want to re-roll the boots. We definitely don't need any of that. We'll go back over here. What are these gauntlets? The gauntlets are vulnerable damage. Ooh, those could be usable. That's a big... Oh, wait, no. I already have that. Interesting. Yo, oregano. Good morning, sir. I already reserved an RV spot. Nice. So we got two things here. We're going to hit that. We're going to hit that. We got another one there. We need to grab the rest. We got 1, 2, 3 here. Damage to crowd control wouldn't be bad. And then, oh, we got that over there. There's no way we're going to get that, though. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, we got a bunch of levels we got to put in down here. And it's just, yeah, damn. Okay. She just got out of my bed. She's here. Oh, where's Mama Sus? Mama Sus is here. We're gonna keep the gloves just because. I also want to keep this sword. Because we do want to roll that sword. The more max life is going to be nice. It will be nice. And we'll also get better critical strike multiplier on it as well. So, I apparently need to... What is, Nightmare Dungeons? We're going to take both of these off. We're going to do the branching pathways, so we're going to do an escalation dungeon. The question is, 1, 2... Oh, that's a horde. That's not a nightmare dungeon at all. New plan. We got 2... No. What is this? Oh, Herodric Agents, though. So Undercity, Helltide, Nightmare, Undercity. Also, we're thinking of selling the house and moving closer to the wife's job since I'll be traveling a lot. How far away does your wife have to drive for her job? I didn't think that you guys were that far away. Let's see here. Oh, she drives an hour one way, or is that round trip? Herodric Cube materials. Yep, that's what we want. I don't know what I want here. Aggressive tuning prisms? Probably. One way? Oh my. Does she go into office every day? Doesn't she work from home a little bit? I think she works from home a couple of days, right? Oh no, she goes in every day? That's a lot. If I'm in the hospital, yeah. That's rough. She works from home only in emergency. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yo, Bubs coming in with a 98. GG, sir. Not bad at all. How you been, Bubs? Hopefully you've been well. Where else? CL Lesser? CL Lesser's in here. Didn't you say hi to her already? I thought you did. Does Alive moving too? Does alive count? Your message combined with Mama Suss's message while I was reading it. Yeah, I mean, alive definitely counts. You know, some days being alive, you know, you deserve a lot more credit than you think you might just for being alive and sticking through it. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to world boss. Yes, sir. We got a timer for it, brother. We got a timer. We're almost like professionals. Find a few acres and put something on it until I build again. Gotta do what you gotta do, sir. And this time you'll have those big, strong, young men with you to help you out. They can do all the heavy lifting. I'm traveling the whole country now for this. The whole country? Really? Damn. A tiny home compound? You know, a compound like where you actually have multiple houses, not as easy to do as you might think. The zoning for that can be pretty difficult because once you start adding multiple buildings that are residences, you can find yourself in a sticky situation. You could find yourself in a sticky situation quite quick. We're not gonna do another one this time. We're just gonna go in just the plain tributes this time. No additional modifier today. Then I'll build when I get certain times. She'll have to buy another house in 1 to 2 years. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not ideal, but could definitely be worse. Built how she wants. See, that's where you sell her. You know that kitchen you've always wanted? You know that mud room you've always wanted? Those are where you get her. Yo, throat hugs. Good morning, sir. Already built her a dream kitchen once. Definitely know what she wants. Exactly. Oh, God, that's a lot of explosions. $85 is pretty good, throat hugs. 85 is pretty good. Oh, we could just go straight to the portal. We don't even need to kill anything here. I'm trying, going as fast as I can go, fast as my little legs can take me. Man, that holster I got is sick. Everyone is liking it. Call me John Rage. What's your position of choice for carry? Are you appendix? Are you front? Are you rear, side? What's your go-to? Appendix and thigh? Oh, thigh. Interesting. That's not one you come across very often. All right. Donde está this world boss? Oh, he's in the good spot. Nice. Double carry? Double carry. Damn. What you doing? You need a double carry for. One concealed, one on the hip. Oh. So I'm guessing your concealed is your 15 round 9. What kind of a hip carry do we think Rage is it? I mean, honestly, is it like a Glock 17? You hip carry like a full size Glock? Sir, yes, I know you're probably not a Glock fan. Stay out of my house. Oh, is that what you have? Did I nail it? I'm not sure if you're telling me that you're not a Glock fan or if I nailed it. You nailed it? That's pretty standard. Yep. It's issued by them. I mean, that's a pretty standard issue gun. That's the main reason that I went with it. It's a pretty standard issue gun. It's a Glock so there's 1,000 replacement parts for it. They're cheap. Yeah, I'll probably go SIG. I mean, as long as it's not a SIG P320. We don't need you shooting yourself in the leg by accident. My EDC is a Glock 26. Nice. The bump fuck? No. That's what I'm saying. Like, we do not need any 320 accidents. No, sir. Drop that thing and shoot your big toe off. We don't need that at all. We got a ring. That's the fact that you get one single ring. Like, I realize you get other stuff too, right? But you don't get any items from a world boss besides a ring? Come on, what are we doing? 320 is a bump. Oh, yeah. No, I know. It is known for having accidental discharges, so. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, that's disappointing, as it is every time. All right, Helltide, ready, set, go. All right, so we have 36 hearts. So clearly, common sense says, let's go find the maiden and just mess her up for the next few minutes. Donde está the maiden? The maiden is down here, so let's go run around. Hopefully Jeff doesn't show up and knock us off and get us killed. Honestly, we should probably just kill everything. Now we're just going to stand here in the middle and spin to win. If Sunday happens on here, come say hi and do a shot as I step away, other than a lurk here and there. I'll post in Discord of all the places I go. Sweet. Yeah, you're fine, man. Do what you need to do. We will always be here no matter what. Wait, did she die? I didn't even see her. Ain't no way she died that easy. Yo, Zeroth, good morning, sir. And a 0. Bro, that is impressive. 0%, not too shabby. Does that mean I need to do double shifts? I mean, if 3 hours is a double shift, I would really like that job. Yo, Razor, good morning. Hope your day is going well. My day is going pretty good. Last night at work was unbearably humid, but we made it through. We only had 4 stops that we had to go through, so it wasn't too bad, but it did definitely suck, though. Better than 68 or 70? I mean, I would take 0 over 68 or 70, yes. Because how many people can come in and say that they are not sus at all? Like, literally 0% sus. We take that. We take that. All right, so now we need to go and find oh, right here. Perfect. I can't either, if I'm honest. Exactly. Exactly. What are we even talking about? Oh, wait, you know what? We really should just be killing all of the things because we do really need primordial dust and oh, you know what? There was another little ore up there. We should probably go get that because we do get the... Oh, hey, Jeff. How you doing, brother? I'll only post after the job is done. Sure would hate to drop bad actors showing up because of my issues. Make sure to keep drama dummies alive. Yeah. I don't think anyone... I mean... It would take quite a bad actor to mess with someone in IRL. Not saying it's not possible, but that is literally the extreme. And really stupid. Especially if they have any idea what you're doing. Like running protection and you're going to show up to someone in IRL? That's just like, yo, step bro, good morning, brother. How you doing? What is this noob hour? It is noob hour. Welcome. Why aren't you in here yet? Hey, he has finally joined and found his place. Just chilling, playing some hardcore. Started hardcore, been mostly walking out the map doing side quests, but already level 35 without clenching yet. Oh, don't worry, you got plenty of time to do all the butt clenching that you need. You know, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, gaming and truck driving. Yep. The world is full of idiots. So the world is full of idiots. You're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that they screwed you over pretty good with the shift change that they didn't really tell you about. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Sus is a pro clencher? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's good for you, though. It's good for you. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn, the PlayStation game? I've never played them, but I have watched people do playthroughs of them, and they're pretty entertaining. They're off with the dad jokes. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. I'm reading a book on the history of glue. Can't put it down. Nice. Where do sheep go to get their hair cut? The Baba shop. I think this might be one of the rare stream element wins, not gonna lie. Don't get them very often. So what happened with your computer? Did you ever figure it out? That sucks. Oh, do you mean you just figured this out just now? Oh. I thought this was like this happened recently kind of thing. Oh, do I not have Discord on? Oh, I don't have Discord. There we go. Yep, chat thinks I'm talking to myself. Now you guys can hear me and chat.
Rage. I haven't heard nothing from Lex.
He's working.
That's because I'm working. But hello. And now I am free, so in half an hour I'll be home and I can say more things.
He's gonna use slurs. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it happened this past week. Everything went down. I just finally got to where I was trying to play it.
Dang. Wouldn't be the first or last time Sus talking to himself. Wouldn't be the first or last time I talked to myself today.
You're not supposed to answer questions.
20%.
Hey, there's still time.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Step bro, that means Step Bro's just getting started.
Yeah. I don't know how long it'll be on. But yeah, it was some shite. I was so mad.
Oh, I don't blame you.
And it was like it was just, I tried to look at my phone, or my computer with my phone from work, because I have a remote desktop.
Yeah.
And I clicked it, and like nothing happened. And I was like, what? And I got home, and I went upstairs, and I went to unlock my computer, and it just wouldn't do anything. So I was like, well, let me hard power it off and try to power it back on. And it booted up and gave me a little whirly whirl on the screen and said, ran into a problem trying to fix. And then it said, we're not fixing this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
Ooh,
I went
a 93 reroll. Not bad, Zaraf.
It wasn't even that, though. It got even worse. So I'm sitting here playing, and well, I'm sitting here trying to get it, so I'm like going through all the settings, like trying to do different things to get it right, and I couldn't get it to work. And I was like, well, I guess I'll have to redo it. I was like, sucks, but whatever. So I was like, let me make a disk drive on my jump drive to re-upload the software.
Yeah.
I go downstairs, grab my wife's laptop. It's a Mac. Didn't think it was going to be a problem. I know they don't like each other, but didn't think it'd be an issue because I thought, this is 2026. We're all about inclusion now, so why don't we include Microsoft?
They still don't play together.
Like, it kills me. We understand. Like, everybody has made their mind up at this point.
Yeah, no, even like just the organizational systems of the two platforms. Like, even if you download the software for your Windows OS system on a Mac using a USB, there's a good chance that when you put the drive in, it's not going to know what it is or where it's at.
They have a new way that you can actually put Windows operating system on your Mac. But to make a disk drive with a .exe, it doesn't let me. So I had to go in the terminal, and I was like watching a YouTube video how to do it, and like I had to go in the terminal just to get it turned into an image file. And then it wasn't a mountable image file yet because I couldn't mount it with the Mac. So I tried her computer from work, which is she's a teacher, but because she's a teacher, everything's locked because they have even stricter like than my job. They have stricter stuff than mine, so I couldn't download anything to change it. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So my neighbor works with me, and I texted her, or I called her on the way home, and I was like, "Can I pick up your laptop and use it for like an hour? I got to make a thing for my computer." And she was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Come by and get it." I hit download for the file, and it goes, "We have no more space on the hard drive." And I was like, "Son of a bitch."
Oh,
I was so pissed.
sucks.
I was like, "I'm fucking buying it. Fuck this." And I just bought it. I found it on Amazon. It's 120 for Pro. It's normally like 200.
I don't think so. I think they've always been like 80 and 120 for a long time.
The whole time I searched, it was like anywhere for Pro. The Pro version, it was like 180 and up.
Hmm.
And then I found it for 120, and I get it, and I plug it in, and it like I started it before I was getting ready to go to work, and I went upstairs real quick and looked before I left, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "I wonder if it's going," and it goes, "Hey, we see you're trying to repair. Do you want to repair or do a fresh install?" And I was like, "Fresh install. I've already told you." And it goes, "Okay, we're restarting the process."
Oh, I hate installing Windows. I'm having a homemade
like,
frozen mango smoothie. I'll take one too, please.
I was like, "I'm gonna lose it." So I finally had it running. When I got home, it was good. This thing needed needed a wipe because I downloaded all of my games back in about an hour. It was downloading at 500 megs a second.
That's pretty good.
And I was like, "Holy shit," because I bumped up to 2 gigs, but I'm upstairs and have a mesh node. My net mesh only gets like 500 megs, and it was giving me every bit of it.
That's pretty sweet.
And I was like, "Dude, I've been locked down to like 70 megs for the longest time." I was like, "Holy shit."
Well, if anything's going to give you your full bandwidth, it's going to be your mesh node. Like, that shouldn't have any issues. Your mesh network.
Yeah, it's not going to be the... Well, I need to get another mesh node. My house is too big. There's too many walls that go through it. Not bragging, guys. I live in a decent-sized house. It's a one-bed, 1,200 square foot in Manhattan. I pay $43,000 a month.
And that's in the bad neighborhood.
Uh-huh. Like, I gotta strap up before I leave.
Oh, yeah.
No, but, yeah, I laugh about that. They had a, it's not small, Rage. It's a 5-bed, 3.5, 2,600 square foot, so it's a pretty big house. But there's like 4 walls that the node goes through, like the signal goes through to get to the node. Yeah, Rage, and it's pretty decent, isn't it? It's a pretty big house.
House is bigger than mine is.
I bet you we got a better interest rate.
Oh, I don't know about that. I got a really good interest rate.
What's your interest rate?
3.25.
2.5.
Ooh, you got the best one.
I have my buddy's got 2.35.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep, I was like, damn.
That's like, people don't realize how much money that saves a month.
It does, and not only that, it's free money.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we were looking at let me see, Pokecatch.
The only bad part is it's so high now that you're basically like forced to not sell.
Yeah, you're forced to not sell because if you do, you're getting half the house.
Exactly.
But yeah, so like I only get a little bit for up here. I got to get another node. I had my own and I got tired of dealing with it. I got tired of dealing with it, so I just got it through the internet provider, and each node is like $1 a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
To rent it from them. So I was like, I'll just do that because it's cheaper. I'll have to rent for 5 years for it to do that, and if it goes bad, they'll replace it.
That's not bad at all. People
so
that are renting or stuck renting, they are. Yeah, there's really no good solution right now for any of it. Buy land? I mean, even land is getting freaking expensive unless you want to live in the middle of nowhere.
see, that's the thing is people aren't stuck renting. It's people don't want to be stuck in a place is the problem. And it's like you get in a house, it's a long-term commitment, but there's so many different things. Hey, I call it the zigzagoon.
Well, the issue is not the monthly payment; it's the down payment for a house now. People can't
So,
save
what I was gonna say-
$50,000 for a down payment.
It's not that though. They have like when we bought our first house, they have so many first-time home buyers things. Like they paid our first down payment the day we signed. It was forgiven.
Hmm.
It was a grant from the government. They paid 3.5 or 4, whatever the minimum. I think it's 4.5. Paid the minimum down payment for us. We didn't have to do anything for it.
I mean, I got a VA loan, so it, you know.
Yeah, you fucking bet.
My sympathies and condolences to the people in Idaho. I mean, nothing happened. They just live there. Oh my god. Where did that come from? Fucking people in Idaho. GG's.
What did they do to you?
Literally nothing, apparently. 3-bed, 1-bath, cheapest here is 120 or 12 to 1400 a month. Yeah,
That's
but
not
like
bad.
that's not bad, but like, I live
I
in
was gonna say,
Charlotte.
where I live, a 3-bed, 1-bath is like between $2,000 and $3,000.
I live in Charlotte. Well, not in Charlotte. I live outside of Charlotte. And I pay that in my mortgage. So, but if I sold my house today and went and bought my same house again, it'd cost me almost $3,000 a month. Yo,
I'm at
Dewey,
$2,000
good
a
morning.
month. Yeah, I'm at $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
And it's because my insurance went up.
Our homeless is skyrocketing everywhere. It is definitely not just Mississippi. Like you might be getting a lot more than you used to or you're normal, but I mean, it's just bro, we can't
Don't even want to live in blue states.
we can't even afford anything anymore.
Yeah, it's insane, and it's
All right.
like it's crazy too with the like with mortgages, but people don't realize like you can get grants and they give you the money to do a down payment on it, and that's why like unfortunately we got a lot of people here that shouldn't be home buyers because they came and moved here and it's a bunch of violence. And they actually 2-3 weeks ago in our Publix, like we have a small community, we have a Publix here, and I say small, there's like 10,000 houses in the area. Somebody, it was a 17-year-old and 2 16-year-olds went in there and chased a dude down the aisles and shot him
That's crazy.
in the grocery store. And I was like, for real? I can't even go get groceries?
That's wild. Get an acre
like, next time I
and then
went-
you're double wide on it. I don't want a double. I'm not going from this to a double wide.
Dude, have you seen nice double wides?
I have
had
seen
some
nice
friends
double
in-
wides. Mm-mm.
I had friends I grew up with, and their double wides were nicer than my damn house.
Yeah.
I had a girl I dated, and they had like full fireplaces and everything. Hell, when we were looking for a house, we found a double wide. They had put like marble countertops in it, which is kind of stupid. And they had like redone it, had a mother-in-law suite and stuff. And I was like, this is a little weird. Because I was like, nobody can get a loan for this.
Red Hawk says, have you seen a double wide after a tornado?
Have you seen a house after a tornado? It's very similar.
Oh. No, luckily we don't get a lot of tornadoes where I'm at because of the mountains. The mountains do quite a good number on them.
You see, me and Rage are on the same exact thought. See, I wanted to get some land and like build a smaller house on it, and my wife was like, "No, my kids need kids or need friends. I don't want my kids hanging out with these fucking kids."
Nah. You know how much less trouble my son would have gotten in growing up if he had not hung out with some of the kids he hung out with.
They actually, I want to say it was in May. It was like beginning of May. They had the largest tornado they've ever had on record.
Where?
It was 2.5 miles wide.
Gotta go to work.
That is
I'm gonna lurk and leave the
insane.
PC on for you. I appreciate it, Rage. Have a good day, brother. Be safe out there. Motherfucker.
Lurking. Aloy, shut up, man. I've already done this. Get over here. I know what to do.
Are you playing the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Mm.
I was already like halfway through the first one.
First one's definitely better. From what I remember.
Yeah, I was a little pissed because now I don't have my stuff.
Yeah, that's gotta be
Doesn't have my
annoying.
save bit, so I gotta redo half the damn game. So I've been playing some Pokemon on my phone. I got an emulator.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I've
How's that
playing
been?
Pokemon Blue. It's fun.
Nice.
I've been I name all my guy's name. I don't remember what my guy's name is, but all my Pokemons are STDs.
Yo, how's Mrs.? Is she feeling better? She's doing a little bit better. She's her cold is still kind of kicking her butt. She got a little bit of medicine, made her feel a little bit better, but she's getting through it. I appreciate that though. How you being, T?
But yeah, I was playing one, and it was an Oddish came out, and it was like Oddish uses leech. Well, my Pokemon's name was HIV, and I was like, I don't think you want to do that. It's like I don't think you want to do that.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, it's funny though.
Oh, I 100% believe it.
I'm cracking up. I was like sitting there. I have one. I got AIDS, HIV, chlamydia, herpes.
You probably shouldn't state that fact in that way. I'm just saying. Maybe
hope
don't say
everybody joined as I said
have these things.
I'm actually patient zero.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got that herpagonosyphilis.
Golden equipment. Equipment in Sapphire. Blast Wave and Gem. Well, shit. I guess we're gonna get Blast Wave and Gem Shrine. Yo, Dewey coming in with a 140 streak. Dude, Dewey. Appreciate it, brother. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Well, you can probably fix the sick part, but the tired part, welcome to adulthood.
If I'm thick and tired, I mean thick and tired. You gotta say it like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of Mike Tyson, because even at 65 years old, he could still, like...
Oh, I know he can.
Yeah,
Magic Johnson could too.
probably.
If anything, he'll just give you AIDS.
Yeah, probably. Manchu, good morning, Manchu. How you doing, sir? Why do I feel like there's a lot of these motherfuckers in here this morning?
How many follows you up to now?
I think we were up to 1908 this morning when I started.
Uh-oh. You get to 2,000, you're gonna have to show me your titties.
Oh,
you're
no.
You're gonna have to do a face reveal at 2,000.
No, I told chat that I would consider doing another 24-hour stream at 2000.
You didn't
You
finish
can
the
chance
last one.
tiredness to sus by changing your eating pattern. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sounds like black magic. 197 billion. Yeah, we're doing big numbers, Ketter. Doing big numbers. Like there was a 350. Oh wait, that was a Blast Wave Shrine. Never mind. I thought that was a 300 something. Oh, okay. Butcher's down. I love perfect numbers. I do like nice round numbers myself, too. 75 is a good one. Not as good as 69, but still pretty good. $63? I mean, 63 is not bad. It's just, you know, not something you're going to go around bragging about. That's all. My favorite perfect number is 420. Yours and a lot of other people in here, not gonna lie. A lot of other people. Me, like 6'7". No. There's nothing perfect about 6'7", 6'7", okay? Nothing at all.
I got a dad joke. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Why?
Because 7 was a known 6 offender.
Nice. I have a dad joke. What is your dad joke, T? Let's hear a good one. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9.
That's not it.
Laughter starts with L. The rest comes after. That's good. I'll give you a B+ for that one. A solid B+.
Jeez.
Which is pretty good in my opinion. All right, what do we got? Materials. That's what we want. We do want the materials. Can I get a materials with a Vile Splendor, though? No. No, we cannot. Well, that sucks. But a Forgotten Wisdom's not bad. I'll take Forgotten Wisdom all day, every day. I already missed the Forgotten Wisdom Shrine. That's not good. Q is just a letter with a bunch of silent vowels after it. Yes, it is. You are correct.
Stupid.
It is a very stupid word, I agree. Manual correction for 0. I mean, yeah, not surprising. We were literally talking about it this morning, so...
Oh, shit. Fired.
I hate the Jills. Wait, was that really it? Oh, okay. Well, that one sucked, actually. I am like a hawk with those numbers. Spot them right away. The fact that you can pick them out so quickly is actually impressive. Like, sometimes you'll get them and I have no idea, but I'm just like, yep, sure. Yep, All right. Let's go kill some Astaroth. We're going to do a lot of spins here. Bro, he didn't stand a chance. Lexbot has all the updates. Oh, yeah, baby. You know what time it is. Okay. Oh, Pan, good morning, Pan. How are you doing today? We, unfortunately, do not need rare chest armors or legendary chest armors at all. So that's going in the garbage. There we go. Let's see here. We got another two-handed weapon. No, nothing for too great on the max life, though. I'm curious as to how much of the material we've crafted so far. I thought I selected one of these. Are you kidding? A large amount of gold and obabos. We don't need that. Yo, Lou. Good morning, Lou. How you been, sir? So we're going to do XP. We're going to do... I really don't need the gold and obabos, though. And then I have to do... No, I really don't want to do one of these. So we're going to skip that one. This one isn't any better. I don't want this one either. What do we got here? Okay, so we could do Beast and Ice, Pit, Nightmare Dungeon, Undercity, Pit. I like it. Okay. We're going to grab a point here. A next point will go there for another 5 willpower. We don't need any of this, so we'll trash all of that. Do we need any of this? We do have a Fist of Fate, which we don't really need. So we're going to stick that in here for right now, in case we need it for some crafting later. I'm going to put... Okay, so I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. So we can put these in here, smash them together. And we got garbage. Of course we did. Lou with the loosen up. I got you, sir. I guess I should have read that when I read after I read your name. Oh. All right. So we were going to do a Beast and Ice, I think. Let's go do... Well, you know what? Let's see if we can bump it up to T9. I think we can handle T9. We've been destroying Tier 8. So let's go to 9. Although, maybe we get the max resolve stacks. Ooh. I think we get max resolve stacks on our chest. Oh, I can't get max resolve stacks on the Banished Lord Talisman, though, because it's only an 850. Yo, Flug, good morning, sir. So we're definitely going to do max resolve stacks on here. There we go. Okay. We should... We should probably crit the resolve on here. Okay, so that gave us a few more resolve stacks. I want to check out the sword that we have. Let's see if we have some more crafting material now. So we need to chaotic reroll the all damage or the damage over time off. That's a minimum roll of intellect. We do not want that. The 339 weapon damage is pretty good. And of course, we rerolled the 339 weapon damage off. Of course. Unfortunately, the 300 intellect is the literal lowest roll possible, so that sucks. A 284 weapon damage, not what we're looking for. Damage over time, no thank you. Shadow damage, no thank you. 332 weapon damage is pretty good. So let's chaotic reroll the resources off, and we got a damage over time. So can I focus reroll the all damage into intellect? Oh. No, it took away. 322 weapon damage is pretty good. And a 338 intellect's not great, though. Okay. That's good. A 322 weapon damage and a 352 intellect are pretty good. Now we just want to add in the aggressive one. And we get cold damage. That's fine. Now it shouldn't roll weapon damage or intellect anymore. So what it should do is focus reroll until we get a good crit damage roll. Oh, never mind. It rerolled intellect. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we put a medium intellect roll back on. It took off intellect again. Yo, good morning, Cypher. Oh, it put a good intellect roll back on. No, just give me a good crit damage roll. No, that's not at all what we were hoping for. Okay, everything is falling apart now. Almost a minimum weapon damage roll. Oh, this is horrible. We need to get rid of that immediately. Okay, so we got rid of it. And we got rid of our good intellect roll. Oh my god. Although we have a ton of raw primordial dust now, so we're good now. Although I don't have a lot of refined primordial dust anymore.
What all is this still the same season?
Yeah, new season starts on the 30th, so 18 days. You can lock one stat in at the occultist. Yeah, but I think the best is going to be if I get a good roll on crit damage. But I haven't gotten a good roll on crit damage. Or if I got like a perfect roll on weapon damage, I might lock that in as well. And there's another minimum roll on critical strike damage. There's a really low roll on weapon damage. Yeah, we got low rolls on everything right now. Low rolls all the way around. Nope, not what we're looking for there either. Another low roll on crit damage. Not what we're looking for. Nope. Nope. Physical damage at 20% is not bad. A 34 crit damage again. Those are some medium rolls. All damage. Damage over time. All damage in dot. Physical in dot. A medium weapon damage in dot. Took intellect off. It put a medium intellect roll back on. It took weapon damage off. Another medium weapon damage. It is not being our friend today. Another mid critical strike damage roll. Mid rolls all over the place. A perfect critical strike damage. Oh my god. All right, lock that bad boy in. So we're going to do focused rolls with this. See, that's a really good weapon damage. I'm nervous. I think we take that. I think we take that, and that's just going to be the best that we get. I think that's just going to be the best that we get. We need to put title on it. And then we need to socket it. Yo, Smoke, good morning, sir. Coming in with a 30. I feel like you can do better than that, sir. All right, now the question is, can we get... What is our crit strike chance now? Not great. So we definitely need the crit strike. 95, much better. I highly approve of that change. So we need a 12-5 here. Much better. Oh, significantly better. We have 60 scrolls. We've got a lot of resources. Oh, 12-5. Perfect. Now we upgrade this. Beautiful. We do the crit strike damage multiplier. Bro, we've gotten crit chance like 5 times. What are we making? We're making a new weapon. We got a GA with max life, and on hardcore, we very much enjoy the max life. So we just did a bunch of crafting just to make a better weapon. So this is what we're going from and what we're going to, okay? We're losing a little bit of intellect. We're losing 48 intellect. We're losing a little bit of weapon damage. 31 weapon damage, but we're gaining 1,300 max life. Wouldn't crit chance be better at this point? Crit damage is an additive. I thought the critical strike damage multiplier was multiplicative. Am I wrong about that? I know that if you get critical... So I thought critical strike damage as a regular affix. Then it was multiplicative. But if you did it as a... as a temper, it was additive. It's still additive overall. I mean, I think it would only be like a 5. Is it even a 5%? Yeah, it's only like a 5% chance. So after a certain point, my thing is I don't have a lot of crit damage yet. I'm only at 2,400 crit damage. And if I put it on, it goes to 2,600. So it's a what, a 10% damage increase? For critical strike alone, 10% still pretty good. 10% is still pretty good. Now, vulnerable. when we do our rings, we'll probably push vulnerable on our rings. Well, vulnerable and crit damage, but then GA vulnerable on the rings. Will be the goal there.
What an idiot. I shot a fire arrow on accident towards a fox, and it completely missed him, and then he ran into it.
Okay, so if we take these out of here, can I craft better skulls? I can craft a better skull. So that gives us a little bit more damage. I think like any increase over 1500 or something like that is additive. I don't recall exactly what the limit is. I don't know, because I saw people getting up to 10,000 on the Whirlwind Barbarian this season before the ring variant came out, the cold ring variant, and they were hitting close to a quintillion. Quintillion or quadrillion? Quadrillion. 1,000 trillion. So it definitely continues to grow. Yo, what's up? How are we doing? And this morning, we're doing pretty good, Coral. How are you doing today? Last night, work was a little rough, but we made it through. And, I mean, to be honest, when I say rough, it was disgustingly humid out last night.
Do we work the same job?
Basically. All right, we do want to change this bad boy. That is not what we want to go with. That's not bad, but not quite what we want. That is better. 36% crit chance is kind of low, though. Yeah, so 36 crit chance is low, but I will be putting my rings suck right now. My rings I've had for like a week at this point from when I was leveling, basically. So my rings will be what I change next, and those will be getting crit chance. So we should end up with close to or over 36 crit chance when we go to do that. We're going to stick with that. I wonder if we can... Damn, hopefully today's works a little bit better. I had a good night, went to the club, and had a big, juicy steak. That sounds delicious, not going to lie. I went for 100% crit on Whirlwind, did 142, wouldn't have completed a 143, but I had a bunch of terrible CC elites at the boss, and they fucked me. Oh. Regular Whirlwind Barb? Yeah. Yeah. A few drinks and a good steak sounds delicious right now. All right, we are going to save this spicy boy, because in case we die, I would like to have something left over. Do we have a perfect roll? We do have a perfect roll there.
I'm so damn tired for some reason. Jeez.
I wonder if I can get a better one of these, though. So right now we have Unholy Damage and Potion Healing. I don't want either of those. I'm looking for literally anything. Gold drop rate and poison damage. Well, I mean, 9% gold drop rate is better, I guess. We'll put this in here because technically I could use that if I die again. This thing kills Mephisto already? Mephisto? No. No. If I can get some good rings, and I need to change my amulet. My amulet is still crap. I have not found a good Banish Lord Talisman amulet yet. So I do need to find a really good one of these. Those are hard to come by this season? Yes. Yes, they are. I agree. We could do one of these things. What did it get? I can't even see what it is. I have no idea. No, an Ebon Piercer, and it had vulnerable damage. Well, that sucks. We can go and remove 3 from here. Want to ride in my drug boat? Will never get taken out. I'm going to pass on the drug boat.
I don't know. Trump's been blasting them bad boys pretty.
Oh, I just
Pretty
got a
frequently these
900.
days.
Almost as hard as a Rama with no max life and is still a good one. True. One. You're never happy with what you got. So I was like, no, of course not. Cold damage, but 1 to all skill, though. Oh, I don't even have anything to re-roll the unique power either. The attuned primordial dust. Damn. I can't even re-roll the power. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, gentlemen. Oh, and of course it's a Red's Blessing. We'll keep the Red's Blessing, though, because we can always try to make another charm with it. We'll probably... Oh, man, I don't know if... Is 1 to all skill and max resolve... max resolve stacks might be worth losing the vulnerable damage. But here's the thing. We're also going to be... Oh, but you know what? Attack speed. Attack speed could be pretty good because I have very, very bad attack speed. My attack speed is 39. Oh, we might need to use that just because of the attack speed.
What are those?
What are what?
Are those runes or what are they?
Oh, yeah. These are the new charms. There's a
Like
whole new
wood-
charm
wood
system.
Or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, it's brand new with the new expansion.
You know what's wild is I bought the expansion and I've never played it.
It's pretty good. If you're going to play it, you need to play it now before the next update, because the next update's going to be rough.
Like hard or rough like?
Like big power squish incoming. Ooh, we got an early max resolve stack there. That's not bad. I don't want the attack speed. Do I take the all skill? I think we take the all skill. No, I gotta take the max resolve. Damn it. I really need the max resolve. The all skill would have been nice. Yeah, damn. Everyone always says next season's gonna be bad. Look, according to the PTR, Rogue is still bugged doing 150. So with Rogue doing 150 and the power squish that I experienced with the builds that I did in particular, it's going to feel real bad. The balance is going to feel absolutely insane unless they have something up their sleeve that they didn't show, which is possible, but...
They always got magic tricks.
Yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. And you're not wrong. People always do the whole doom and gloom next season thing. So we're all making rogues. I don't like rogues. I really, really don't like rogues. All right, I have 41 chances to roll Bone Skills grant 2 stacks of Resolve. Okay. I love Rogue one season. Death Trap thing? Yeah. No, it's penetrating shot. So if you don't like penetrating shot, I'm not sure what to tell you. I have
penetrating.
I have to get this roll on this amulet to work. For my trip later this year, all us flying together are getting each other shirts to wear. Only rule really is nothing that will cause us not to fly. Interesting.
You put a jacket on.
That's interesting, Zaraf. So clearly you go with what is going to be the most embarrassing looking shirt. Now, do you already know who you're getting the shirt for? Or are you not going to find out until you get there? Desolated ground. Fortify. I need the bone skills. Gives me resolve stacks, please. Oh, thank God. And it's a better roll. It's a much better roll. I basically gained...
Oh, and a Heraldic Cruise back too.
Yes, it is. I basically gained 10 all-res with that roll. That's pretty sick. Alright, so we're gaining 4 resolve stacks, 1 to all skills. We're gaining attack speed, we're gaining intellect, but we are losing max life, which is gonna be pretty significant. It's gonna take us down to under 31,000 again. But I think that attack speed might be nice. We did a name swap thing online tonight. Ah, I see. And this also gives us a chance, if we lose our character, that we'll have a backup, which will be really nice. All right, I do need to put this in there. I also need to see if I can craft a... Yes, I can. A royal ruby. Perfect. Oh, no, it wasn't the ruby that I needed. It was the emerald that I needed. Can I craft? No, I... Oh, wait, hold on. I think if I take this one out, I smash it with that... There's the royal ruby. Or emerald. Yo, Nils, good morning. How you doing, Nils? Alani time? Alani time. Perfect. Personally, I'm more of a truly man. But you know what? That's fine.
There are 2 different classification of drinks.
I know. But I don't drink... I don't drink energy drinks, really, so just give me a Truly instead. I got home from the hospital earlier, open fractured my leg while hiking and got super sick. Bro, are you okay? Open fracture is no joke. Gotta go to work, I can't start drinking. Well, no, you can. It's just, you'd have to be willing to live with the consequences. That's, I mean, technically...
Quit.
All right, now we go to the Beast in Ice.
What's his name with the hospital?
I just call him Nils.
There's incest in there.
I know Nils isn't even proper because that's...
Nissel.
Yeah.
Second. Yeah, my 3D printer's time. What's that?
Oh, yeah, that attack speed made a significant increase. I think that attack speed may do more than anything else that I did today. Yo, Shade. Good morning, sir. How you doing? What torment are we rocking out? Torment 9. Torment 9, sir. We are moving on up. Shit, that's great. Oh, yeah, we're killing it. We're about to go do a pit 85. Existing, working. I feel that. I feel that. Torment, or a pit 85 should be easy work. Then scrims tonight. I wish you luck in your scrims, sir. Oh, I really need to stack up my resolve before I do that again. Oh my god. Sick ass mountain you got? Yeah, that's the Raven Lord. Raven Lord is incredible. There we go. I got my misses. Has it to be phenomenal. This build looks cool as fuck. The build is great. Visually, the build is super awesome. And having a Necromancer that can teleport just as quick, essentially, as anything else in the game is kind of sick. I can't teleport through walls, which is a little annoying. So there's that. But, you know, could be worse. Oh, of course, then I go, see, that's what gets me. When you go into a room like that that has no exit, and you're just kind of, like, stuck. I'm doing some more Pit 150s, leveling someone, softcore. Chat, if anyone wants to get some Pit 150s in, get some glyph leveling, maybe level up something a little bit, Keter is helping people out. And it sounds like he's got some room for extras. I've only played Barb this season. Barb is fine. Barb is fine. I completely respect the Barb play, but personally, it's just... I'm already on a t-shirt site to suss it out. Here's the thing, though, Zephyr. Maybe embarrassing t-shirt isn't the play here. Have you ever seen the episode of Seinfeld where he wears the puffy pirate shirt? I'm thinking we go puffy pirate shirt or something equally as ridiculous. I don't know.
Is that a dude or a chick?
Zaraf is a dude.
What you need to get, just a wait.
I'm just thinking outside the box a little here. Embarrassing t-shirt, sure. Skin tight, flesh colored shirt. Make it look like he's walking around the airport with no shirt on. Could be equally as embarrassing. Maybe even a little bit more.
You gotta get a shirt that says life is a lot like a penis. Simple, soft, straight, relaxed, and hanging freely. Then a girl comes along and makes it hard.
Well, that is hilarious. These are going to be worn at the airport, so they can't have anything that'll get them...
Exactly. It's a scientific term.
Don't want them getting banned at the airport. That could lead to some...
No, there's people that do this. It's something that's been going around.
I mean, they may be doing it, but I don't know that I'd be willing to take that chance.
Get the I have a hemorrhoid shirt.
I have hemorrhoids. What was that? Tacits, don't hear about that. Respite and
Or
dirt.
get the whale that says Daddy's Little Squirter.
Daddy's little squirter.
And then wear a hat that says I'm Daddy.
Let's see here. Don't need any of that. That's fine. We can go do this nightmare dungeon.
You can get, I bleach my stink wrinkle.
The stink wrinkle? That one's great. My
anal-
son-in-law
anal
gave the
bead
idea to the
tug-of-war
guy I've not met yet, who got my name to get me a furry shirt suit. Yeah, you're screwed. You lost that one. My son got me a t-shirt that says, I had a stroke, I am allowed to do weird things. Oh, we just got a royal emerald after we just crafted one. How convenient.
You get a dump truck shirt that says I'm ready to take your load. Or you could be cool and get him one that says Cougar Tamer, and it's a god with a cougar and a rope around it.
That would be pretty funny.
Or a bunch of roosters on it that say certified cock handler.
Yeah, so I reckon all bets are off. I mean...
I have pubic lice.
See, now that could get you put off of a plane.
Hey, you could get him a shirt, because right now this is the best time to do it. Get a shirt that looks like the uniform of an ISO.
I am pretty sure that he is not going anywhere in the U.S.
I was going to say, going outside. There's still, you interact with tons of people. Get him an oyster shirt that says moister than an oyster.
Moister than an oyster?
Or, I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look.
That's a good one.
Or it's got Gilligan's Island on it. It says I love a seaman, or I love seamen. Like the sailor's hats.
My glyphs are all 140 plus. I can't really upgrade them myself. Yeah, that's a little rough. I will wear that shirt to my next doctor's appointment. Do it.
There is two, right? Yeah, Italy first. Yes, these are good. So bags packed.
Oh, that's right. You are
wax,
going
wax.
to you're going to Kansas City. Or at least you're going to the Chiefs game. I forgot about that.
Okay, boarding planes and leaving stains, and has a toilet paper roll. That one's pretty good. Or you can get him a shirt that just says wildly inappropriate.
Yeah. I feel like you could do a little bit better than that.
Okay, a picture of a goat and it says throat goat.
The road goat. Well, we are
Beaver
going. He's
liquors.
going to be somewhat careful. Yeah.
This is the best shirt. I love sucking dick with my butthole.
Oh my god. Oh man.
That's good. Or it just says mouth.
Trying to do Chiefs, but it depends on the schedule. Yeah, the schedule I think is out already.
Yeah, the schedule's been out.
Football season schedule came out a couple weeks ago, I think.
You could get him a shirt that says "I don't eat bananas for the health reasons. I eat them for the shape."
All right, let's see. We are looking at how to go, but they aren't playing at home. Yeah.
So,
And honestly, depending on where they're playing, could very much impact your experience. Like if they're playing the Eagles, you never want to go to an Eagles game in Philadelphia rooting for the other team. Like there's a very good chance you could get assaulted at that stadium.
Oh my gosh. So, if you go to the Chiefs Stadium, you need to get one of your friends a jersey that says Swift on the back. And in the front it says, I'm only here for her.
Oh my god.
As the guy, that's demoralizing.
The Necromancer version of spinning and winning.
Ba-dung.
Morning, or good afternoon for you, I guess.
Yes. 16 minutes until 3 o'clock. Got home quite early today.
That's
I
not
mean,
too
I
bad.
started very early.
Yeah. Is it?
I call
It's
it.
Friday, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I thought so.
It is. Officially, weekend has started.
Not too shabby, sir. Not too shabby at all.
Okay, I have it. I
you
have it.
You have the one?
So, you get the I suck penis with my butthole, but you put it in Italian. So if they don't know Italian, they think it's just a stupid shirt. And as soon as they get off the plane in Italy, then it becomes hilarious.
Oh man.
Or you can use the Italian joke or Italian translation as like any other shirt.
That's an interesting idea, to say the least.
I heard the best joke ever on Kill Tony. It is legitimately probably the funniest fucking joke I've ever heard.
Sent you the link, Lex.
Yeah. Thank you.
So there's a guy named Pat O'Neill that's on Kill Tony,
Okay.
and he gets up on stage to do his minute, and he's like, "Yeah, so my child's come out trans, started on puberty blockers, or what pedophiles like to call preservatives."
But he's doing 150s in 2 minutes? God damn.
He's like, the miracle medicine. I was crying laughing because this dude looks like it, like Pennywise.
Oh,
And
really?
It's funny because he kind of looks like Pennywise, like in real life. He's just a goofy-looking white dude. If you Google him, his name's Pat O'Neill, and you'll see what I mean.
I've probably seen him because I get the shorts from Kill Tony all the time in my YouTube feed.
Hurry up and load, Pokemon. Refresh. Alright. Ooh, I have a Mega Stone.
I don't even know what a Mega Stone is, to be honest.
I don't either.
If it didn't exist in like the OG 151,
Yeah, I don't know either.
I have no idea. And I'm pretty sure they did not have Mega Stones in the 151. They did have some stones, because I'm pretty sure you needed a stone to transform, like, Pikachu into Raichu and some other ones.
What is a team enhance?
Or are you doing the community game?
Yeah.
Team Enhance does something when you're doing the PvP stuff. I don't remember. It's
Sorry,
not...
You gave me zero information.
Yo, Pyro's coming through with the Prime sub. Brother, you could have used it anywhere, and you chose to use it here. I appreciate it, Pyro. Like it like makes your like defense better when you're doing
Stronger.
PvP battles.
I was just cracking up. I'm like, you're like, I don't. It does something.
No, it does something like during PvP battles. I don't remember what it does. No problem, and good morning. Good morning, sir. Yeah, I'm like 97% sure it's for like a PvP battle thing. So if you don't do PvP battles, it's useless to you. I do PvP battles and I don't even use them. So. Whoa, whoa. What was that about? Okay. Don't need any of that.
I just want to let you know I've spent 5 days of my life looking at your face.
5 days? We have people that are like pushing 2 months.
Yeah, they have no life.
Yeah. Can't wait to see someone kill the Necro. I mean, to be fair, the Necro's doing pretty good, to be honest. Smoke's been here for 2 days. I know Bubs was in here earlier. If Bubs does his command, I think he might be number 1. Although Jinx might be catching Bubs pretty quickly. It's because you stream like 3 hours and then get off. Yeah, I have considering how short my streams are, the fact that so many people show up for as long as they do is very impressive. It's actually very impressive. All right, I do need to focus on this one.
Oh,
Oh my
got hit
god.
by a big thing.
1%.
Oh my god. Oh, that is not the room you want to spawn into when you are bumping up 5 levels to a new pit. Holy crap. Whew, Coral with a 1%, brother. That's rough. Not even a 0. Like, at least a 0, you get something. 1... One hurts. Finally got us a fact back in the title. Facts are back, sir. Yes, they are. Oh man, getting a little laggy. I don't like that at all.
I want to know who's been testing my belly button.
I mean, the full
And when they're
fact,
doing it.
the full fact wasn't like I couldn't even fit it all. But like the full fact was like way crazier than what's in there. Like apparently someone found bacteria in someone's belly button that has only ever been found in the dirt in Japan. But the thing was that this person had never been to Japan, but somehow had bacteria in their belly button that was only ever found in Japanese dirt. No idea how that happens. I'm excited for the new season. Isn't there a new boss? There is a new boss being released, yes. And it's going to be interesting. Like, unless you have a build that absolutely just smashes the torment level, he's got some movement to him. Like, he's a quick character. You're going to have some quick reaction time, or you may get screwed. You may get obliterated.
Ow, you bitch.
And the boss that's coming is going to be a permanent new boss. Kind of like when they added the Butcher. He became a permanent boss. This boss is also going to become a new permanent addition to the boss pool. I'm not sure if it's going to be a greater boss, like Duriel or Andariel or Butcher or any of them, or if it's going to be one of the lesser ones yet, though. All right, Tyrael, what do you have for me, good sir? Just do it. Of course. I would expect nothing less.
Just do it.
What is a waitress, isn't it? Pity to break another's work. Back to it then.
I hate my Spotify. I don't know why. It's doing the same thing as last time when I connected to your jam, but I can't hear anything and it doesn't show me the queue.
Hmm.
Very weird.
Interesting. The jam thing hasn't been working very well lately.
Yeah, a friend of mine told me that on their phone they can't do jam at all.
Oh. Let's see here. Orb thieves have a chance to spawn in the pit. I think that we just... Here's the thing. The wager is nice. But the wager will cause me to potentially die if I can't dodge out of the way. So we're not going to take the wager. We're going to take the the orb thief. Because I will want to not dodge. Oh, a grand amount of salvage. We are definitely taking the grand amount of salvage. All right, so first up, we need to go do a nightmare dungeon. Yeah, as much as I do enjoy the challenges in the pit to get an extra glyph point, I get focused on them, and then I end up dying because I'm more worried about not dodging than I am about staying alive. And yeah, I can't afford that. I cannot afford to make that mistake in hardcore. And I probably should go back this way because apparently I need to go search these bodies over here.
I've been sitting here. I have not heard anything anybody said because I was watching some of your highlights and I don't see anything in there with me, and I'm a little upset.
I don't make the highlights. Chat makes the highlights.
Chat, you guys failed me. I'm a little upset with y'all. I'll be honest.
To be fair, we don't do a whole lot of clips in here.
We just have one for saying that Lady Boy is all right.
That is definitely a clip.
We don't have very many, but we definitely have that.
Yes, we do.
I don't really know what Sus plays, but he's really pro Lady Boy.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you feel like a woman, okay?
Woo! I'm like speeding through everything because the story's good, but
You've already done it.
yeah.
Yeah. No, the story is good. It's like the God of War, the new God of Wars that came out. Like, the stories are great.
I remember the old God of War where they're like women having sex and stuff on one of them. And me and my friends in middle school on our PSP and like, look at this. Like boobies.
I feel like there should be more chests that I didn't find. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just one of those dungeons that didn't have a whole lot of room. Oh, this is one of those dungeons that the frickin' spirits hit the wall and then they disappear. I hate these ones. Okay. I was wondering why my spirits weren't building up as much this time as they were normally. Okay. So, all of this is garbage. The cache gives us more, surprise, surprise, garbage. Let's do this pit 90 again. Let's hope that this time, when we go in, it's not a room full of elites. Because that kinda sucked. Okay, we're good. We need to do a bunch of bone spirits to build up our resolve stacks. Don't die yet. I'm trying, sir. I'm trying real hard.
I'm gonna be right back. I think I need to restart my computer.
Sounds good, sir.
Okay, I guess my game crashed and it caused my Discord to crash.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if the overlay is on and might have caused some issue, but whatever. Or it might not have it. It might have crashed and it froze my game, so I thought it was frozen and
I know that if you have, like, if a game has, like, a memory leak, it'll cause multiple programs to crash. But I've never heard of any of those PlayStation titles.
well, it's through, I was gonna say it's through Steam.
Yeah, any of those PlayStation titles having big problems like that. But to be fair, I also haven't really looked into it either.
Yeah. But I saw Necro got in here, so I gotta go. Has he been in here this whole time?
Oh yeah, he's at work. He's been at work the entire stream, so he's just been lurking.
He's been lurking.
Yeah. 69% of people find something dirty in everything they read. 84% of statistics are completely made up.
I'm trying to muster up the strength to go golfing. So, I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye,
All right,
chat.
sir.
I'm upset that there's nothing there for me.
Enjoy the golfing. Don't golf too hard.
I'm I'm trying not to. It's gonna be 110 outside today.
Is it really gonna be 110 today?
Yeah, next week's supposed to be even hotter.
Oh God, I'm glad I
Up
don't.
towards y'all, it's at like 106, 108.
Nah, I'm glad I work at night.
Hell, it don't matter at that point. It's hot all day long.
I mean, you're not wrong. It definitely is. It was like 85 last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was. We were sitting there. We were like, "Why the hell is it so hot?"
Yeah.
It was more the humidity was just terrible.
Oh, the humidity was, and then my last stop of the night, it rained right before I got there, so it was even worse.
Jeez,
Oh yeah, I got out of the
that's
truck and I
terrible.
saw the ground. I didn't even get out of the truck. I just saw the pavement was wet, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be miserable." Oh, dang. Did I get this? No, I forgot to pick up the stupid stone, too.
Well, I'll catch y'all later.
Have
I'll
a good
be
day,
on more
sir.
consistently.
Oh, yeah. You know where to find us. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
Alright. Nope. You're not. I'll catch y'all later.
Later, man.
Since it's been so long.
What are you doing, stepbrother?
Oh, nice. Okay, we don't need any of those. Here's the question. Let's... I need to do an Uravar, so let's go do a Torment 9 Uravar. We're going to finish the war plan, and then we're going to try to get a good second ring, because our current second ring sucks. It has a minimum roll on critical strike damage. It has basically, I mean, it's got some physical damage, but yeah. Oh my god. Bro, the Torment 9 Uravar stood no chance. That was beautiful. I honestly did not expect that. Yeah, Zaraf, I appreciate the lurk, sir. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy doing whatever it is you're going to do. Oh, ancestral collection of one-handed. I mean, we're going to take it just because of the other stuff we could get out of it. Lex with a song request.
I'm trying just to see if it's gonna work. Something.
Alright, we're gonna do just a plain Undercity, no tribute. I feel like we need to change the color of the outfit, guys. I feel like this green just doesn't go.
I added to the queue a song, but still it doesn't show me anything. That's so weird.
That is interesting.
Doesn't even let me disconnect from the jam to join again.
Honestly, I don't know how any of the jam stuff works.
Yeah, Lexbot needs to figure it out.
Before you and Diamond started requesting jams, I didn't even know that it was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I found because of Diamond.
So, yeah. Ooh, lot of fire. Lot of fire. Hmm. Can I... There we go. Is this the song that you requested?
Rammstein?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I can still add to the queue.
Does it say that the queue is empty, or does it just not show you the queue?
It doesn't show me the queue. It doesn't actually show me that it's connected to my PC.
Because I've had
yeah.
issues trying to locate the queue as well in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. When you see your screen
No, and-
light up with fire all over the place and then you have a sneeze coming, it's terrifying.
Well, maybe the sneeze will blow the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've had sometimes like major issues finding the queue.
Yeah, and not even like the choice to play back and forward. I can press only for enable shuffle and enable
Oh.
repeat. That's
So you
the
can't
only
even push
thing that
forward or backwards.
No.
Interesting. I wonder if maybe one of my kids like did a setting that did
No,
so-
it will still let me connect and see the queue. The
Yeah.
only thing would have been to see the queue but not be able to make any changes. Last time when we had this problem, I played a song and it changed it on your playlist, and then something happened and it worked for me as well.
Interesting.
But I will let it like that. It doesn't bother me. I can still add to the queue and we'll let it play.
I mean, it's not so much that it's bothersome. It's just like, why?
Yeah.
Like, I know the workaround is quite simple, and it's not
That's-
very, frustrating, but it's more of just a why? What changed? Because we didn't change anything as far as we're aware.
Yeah, no, I think it's just something about connection. Because right now it shows me connect, wired connection, and your jam. And then it's my phone. Normally it would have shown me also this computer. But it's just when I press on your jam, it shows me add to your queue and nothing else. Find something to play.
Keter hit the final form 69%. He is boosting me. That's not surprising. Ketter's awesome. Ketter's a great dude. Every chat that I go in, and Keter is or has been there, I've never heard a bad thing about that man. Oh, that's a lot of explosions. Oh, there's a goblin. Well, there was a goblin. Ooh. Man. Thank you, sir. Ah. Hopefully I'm not getting sick again. Started sneezing out of nowhere since I've been home. I feel like I'm
Bless you.
just finally, thank you. I feel like I'm just finally starting to get rid of my cough finally. Even though I'm still coughing a little bit, it's not as bad as it used to be, but man, if I got sick again right now, I'd lose my mind. Is Keter funny as fuck? Ketter's awesome, yeah. I feel like everyone that I know from Red Rank Muppets channel. And I believe that's where I first met Keter, was that Red Rank Muppets channel. Has a fantastic sense of humor. My nose tickles today too? Yeah. Okay. I do believe we finished those war plans, which is great. Oh, we killed... Apparently we killed 2 goblins. Or did we find anything good? We don't need a chess piece, and it doesn't even have good rolls on it anyways, so we get rid of that. We have a couple charms that we're not going to use ever in my entire life. We talked to Tyrael. Do we get... Oh, we do. No, we did not get another level up. That level up we already had. So we have one there. We're going to need to get this dexterity node, and then we're going to need to get this willpower node down here. And then this section will be complete at that point. When you gain a 2-minute the Undercity, you get experience orbs. Yes, please. We might as well go ahead and get the ultimate selected. I wonder what's in a wonder ball, chat. Oh, you know what we needed to do? We need to do rings. We need to get some rings. Or at least make this ring better. If we focus reroll with some of the aggressive tuning prisms, can we get a better crit strike? Vulnerable's pretty good. Okay, so we got rid of crits. Intellect, vulnerable, shadow. Attack speed, vulnerable, intellect. All attack speed, int. Int, all crit chance. Ooh. Okay, can I get rid of all damage? Okay, there we go. That's better. We got intellect, max life, crit chance, and crit strike damage. Personally, I would have preferred to swap out intellect for vulnerable or something like that, but it's still better than what we had, so I'm not gonna waste the resources on getting a good roll on the temper because we have no GAs on here and it's just not worth it in my opinion. We do want to get the GA to crit strike damage. Okay. And I wonder if we got an increase on rapid ossification or deluge yet. Let's see here. Rapid ossification. Nope, we did not. What about deluge? Oh, I didn't spell that right. Nope, deluge we didn't yet either. So, since these are both fairly unimpressive rings. Oh, well, we could make this one better too. No, we need the attack speed, honestly. We're going to toss both of these in the cube and see what we get from Transfiguration, because we're not really going to change these, and they're not that great, so what do we get? Max life. You know what? I'll take 8% max life. That's actually not bad. What do we get here? Resource cost reduction. It took... Oh, you dirty son of a monkey's uncle. It took my intellect off and it made it resource cost reduction. Oh, no. I think we just toss this in here as well and see what we can get from a transfigure. I had some boots, 6 Warcry, and I replaced that shit with something dumb. Yeah, Mr. Spuds. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel. I'm highly suspect. I'm a truck driving gamer dad, and we play a lot of Diablo 4 here. All right, so we're just going to send in a transfiguration on this sword that we have. I don't know what the heck's going with the music right now.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, no, sometimes the DJ will put it onto like a category that just makes no sense.
Hmm. Oh, can I try to play a song to
Yeah.
see what's happening, and then you can go back to...
Oh yeah, no, dude, I was just skipping that category that it does it for like
Yeah.
5 or 6 songs, so. Okay, so we are going to transfigure our sword.
It doesn't... Did it change?
Yes, it did.
Blood in this moment?
Yes, it is.
For me, it's still not playing. That's weird. I think it's something from my app. I should find a button to update it.
Oh, that could be it. All right,
Yeah.
ready, set, go. Okay, so it didn't stay transfigurable, which is unfortunate, but what do we get? Shadow damage. Son of a bitch. It's a good roll of shadow damage, so it just literally did nothing. Just literally did nothing. I wonder if I have a better, how did you know before you looked at it? So you'll know because if you hit transfigure and you still have options that are selectable up here, it will stay transfigurable. If it goes black like this, then you got the unmodifiable tag on it. That's how you know. That's how I figured it out. Well, it's like one little sneak peek. I wonder if we got a better roll on Bursting Bones yet, though. Let's go check Bursting Bones. Nope. Bursting Bones is still... I wonder if we got a better roll of Glen Anvil yet. Man, we just are not... Oh, you know what? I can't even... Oh, yeah, that's right. Nope, Glen's Anvil is still the same. When does the new season start? Tesla, the new season starts on June 30th. So we already transfigured that. We got the max life, which is fine. We have not transfigured our Heir of Perdition yet. 18 days. Yes, sir. Let's send it on the Heir of Perdition, because we have backup Heirs of Perdition if we need them. But from my understanding, I don't know that we can really brick this. Movement speed. It really couldn't have been any worse. I really don't need movement speed. Especially at G. I would have much rather had the crit chance or lucky hit chance. I wonder how much it would cost to re-roll this. Hits movement speed? Yeah. Oh, we got it on try number 2. That was actually pretty good. I don't need core skill. I do need this to hit. Maximum resolve. Okay, okay. I like where this is going. We're getting some good stuff here. We're going to smash this with a couple of sockets. We get socket, temper, enchant, aspect, masterwork. Okay. Yo, Merc, how you doing today, Merc? We need this to get something better than movement speed. I think the only thing that could be worse than movement speed might be indestructible. What does Resolve do? So Resolve gives me armor stacks by itself. But I have something on my gear called Glynn's Anvil, which gives you damage reduction per armor stack. So what happens is I go into an area, I use my bone skills. Each bone skill that I use gives me resolve stacks. And I think my max resolve stacks right now is like 58 max resolve stacks, which essentially gives me like 95% damage reduction. So essentially massive defensives. Massive defensive upgrades. But it's kind of like a multi-part process to get there, though. All right, just don't give me movement speed. Motherfucking indestructible. Of course it is. Oh, dang. That hurts. That hurts. We're going to toss Doombringer. We're going to get rid of that. How many? We can craft 5 more. Okay. Maybe we get another one? We got 5 mythic chests. We got 2 helms. Okay. That's at Andy's. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Okay, we got another Air Perdition. What are the chances we can hit the resolve again? Although apparently sacrificing mythics gives you a lot of forgotten souls, which is nice. Because I was at like 600, I think. And now I was up at like 15 now. Now I'm burning through them now, though. Okay, there we go. 5 resolve stacks. Morning, sunshine. Good morning, Dark Dragon Slayer. How you doing today? Critical strike chance. I just need the resolve. I just need the resolve. There we go. Thank you. Let's go put the sockets. Good. Is this PTR? No, PTR ended a few days ago. We are back on our Hardcore Necromancer. We are currently... we could probably bump it up to or Torment 10 if I really wanted to, but I'm still trying to make some pretty solid upgrades on our items today before I do that. So, okay. So, we've gotten movement speed. We've gotten indestructible. Just give me something different. I don't even care what it is. Just give me something different. All stats. I will take all stats. 1000% will take all stats. What do I have in here? Nagu Mott. Nagu Mott. So Nagu is right here. And then Mott is right there. Yo, Cypher coming in with a 19. Well, you tried, sir. How much does this give me? 141 Forgotten Souls? Wow. Interesting. Okay, so we've made some notable upgrades on our gear. We are now up to 31.5 HP with an effective HP without barrier of 63,000, which is pretty good. I did try. You did. A for effort, sir. A for effort. Yo, AK. What's up, AK? Okay, so we're going to go Nightmare Dungeon. Varshan. Finally back from work. Congratulations, sir. Oh, a large amount, grand amount of salvage from Infernal Hordes. We might have to go do that. We don't need the Obdicite. So we're going to do Pit, Nightmare, Infernal Horde, unfortunately. 2 days of relaxing. Must be nice. Well, to be fair, I get 3 days of relaxing every week, so I really have no room to talk. What do you think of Season 14? I mean, personally, I don't really mind Power Squish in Diablo. That being said, there is significant Power Squish incoming. So, if you personally are not a fan of Power Squish, then you are not going to enjoy it. The issue with Diablo Power Squish, though, is even though they may or may not be doing Power Squish doesn't really mean a whole lot if your overall class and build balance is complete garbage. And unfortunately for us Diablo enjoyers, Blizzard really sucks when it comes to class and build balance for whatever reason. They're not going to make it so we can only do Pit 100. It will all balance out. I mean, Rogue was still bugged. Rogue in the PTR, although it is a different build, was still doing Pit 150s. Not Pit 150s, sorry. They were still doing Tower 150s in the PTR. Whereas the highest Necromancer had only done a 128. I think the highest Barbarian was like high 130s or low 140s. So it was definitely a noticeable power squish, with the exception of Rogue. Rogue was, I mean, they may not be doing quintillions of damage like they are currently, but it still takes in a massive amount of damage to do 150. So, come on, it was on sale. Wait, Path of Exile 2 was on sale? Nice. If you got Path of Exile 2 on sale, that's awesome. Brobarian? Oh, was it Brobarian that was still... I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard Brobarian was #1, so that wouldn't be too surprising. I'll pick up Sork next season. I mean, Meteor Sork. If Meteor Sork ends up being #1, I think it'll be fantastic. I was able to put together a Frozen Orb Sork that was able to do 110, which was pretty good. And that was with not, like, completely optimized gear, so it could probably get a little bit more. Maybe there's someone who knows more about Sorks than I do who could get it up even higher. So I was pretty happy about that because Frozen Orb has been so bad for so long. It would be nice to finally see it come back. My main concerns is still making Mythic Uniques feel special. Oh no, Mythic Uniques got destroyed. Air of Perdition is obliterated. Starless Skies lost its affixes, which really, really hurt. The massive drop in attack speed and crit strike and lucky hit, the loss of core skills from those two items alone is significant. Significant. So
everybody's gonna play with blue items.
Yeah.
No more uniques and mythics.
Yeah, it's D3 all over again. Well, someone who never played D3, that literally means nothing to me. So it can make it D3 all over again. It'll all be new to me. Whether that's good or bad, I'm not sure. All right, let's go kill Varshan. Either way, I'm going to give it a try. If it's really, really, really bad, I do have D3. I also have Path of Exile 2. So I have options. I have backups. Not too worried about it. If you want to get PoE... Oh, I already have PoE, AK. I have PoE already. I just don't play it. You got all 5 to 150. Wow. Damn, Keter. Appreciate the help, sir. If you're still in here and you can hear. Ooh. 2 GA gloves. You have Diablo 3 for backup, sir. I said that. I said Diablo 3 and Path of Exile. I have options. To be fair, I do believe that... Oh, wow. That's really good for Sever.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe I could probably knock out Diablo 3 in like 3 or 4 weeks. And that's if I was playing by myself. So, Diamond also has PoE. Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have PoE. Either way, I'll be fine. Whether D4 sucks and I have to go play something else for a month or two, I'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. I would rather not. I would rather Diablo be good and I just continue playing Diablo. But those gloves are actually pretty good. Intellect GA and Vulnerable GA with armor and max life and a perfect roll for the Sever. Windows has Solitaire. Who wants to watch Minesweeper?
Me. If only we could play it like a party.
Oh man.
Join my mind.
Quads Minesweeper. It's not quite backslid to D3 for simplicity's sake. It's just the itemization sucks in my humble opinion. What really sucked about D3 is a lack of skills. Yeah, I think the worst part, Dark Dragon Slayer, is by a lot of people. Many people, including myself. Diablo 2 has one of, if not the best itemizations in all of ARPGs. And I don't mean crafting, because really when it comes to crafting, all it really has is luck in the cube with complete rolls and rune words. But its itemization is fantastic considering it came out 27 years ago. How they got it so right with D2 and they've gotten it so wrong with D4 hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. By the way, chat, I'm not sure if you guys can hear who's playing right now. It's Mafra. Mafra has finally come out and performed live on stage. The is Mafra AI debate is officially over. Mafra is not AI. For the lesser game, D2 is okay. Yes. Different devs. I do understand that it's different devs. But it still hurts my brain. I get it. And you're not wrong. You are 100% right, Zeraf. It still hurts. whole bunch of items from this guy. Not bad. Which one gives me willpower nodes? Okay. Not bad. We'll take 3 upgrades there. Tell me about it. I even missed D1 art nostalgia from the 90s. I mean, the art nostalgia, I can get behind that because there's sometimes where I'll go back and look at games from like the Nintendo or the Sega Genesis, and I'll be like, I do kind of miss it. So I get that. Right now, 8 warrior, 5 makes, and 3 golems.
It's mages, and it's about the minions, because I asked him how many you can have in total. I have 26.
Oh,
9
I was
mages,
like,
13 warriors.
Joe, do
Yeah.
we need to call a doctor and have you checked for a stroke? Because that makes no sense. But now I get it. D1 was amazing at its time. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong, there's so much that D2 gets wrong, and that's balance in my humble opinion, though I do miss D1 too. Good memories. Oh, yeah, D2's balance is not great either, but itemization in D2 is fantastic. There are so many levels to every build. Like, you start out with some gear, and then, like, you know, there's like mid-game gear, and then there's like early late game gear, and then there's like mid late game gear, and then there's real end game gear, and then there's like the absolute best end game gear, and then on top of that, you've got the PvP gear off to the side that's literally worth tens of thousands of dollars on JSP. Like, actual thousands of dollars on JSP, which is insane. So, I see you over there, AK. Oh, shit. Necro GG. Necro is going great today. LTS did the correct, auto-corrected. And there's something to be said about immunities. Oh, yeah. The immunities, I mean, look, I would, if you don't like immunities, I get it. It can be very frustrating. But the fact that there are immunities, and they don't completely destroy the game, but in endgame, you do have a way to basically completely ignore immunities. So, like, is it even really that bad? No, I could definitely see why it would be a pain point. I did rogue build. I can't clear... you can't clear pit 100 with the broken rogue build. You had to have done something wrong, or you're not playing it right or something. Because the broken build can do 150s with literally, oh my god.
You broke the broke.
With literally no glyphs, so... And this is before Sunder Charms? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I may have teleported right into or on the very edge of that sword. Oh, Lex got something a little fancy here. You know what? All stats and 3 skills is not a bad roll.
And I haven't done anything to it, so that's the way I found it.
That's not bad at all. To be honest, I don't know. Need to watch some tutorials again. Yeah, I know very little about that build. That's a question for Diamond and Snip Chat. I think Snip might know exactly the ins and outs a little bit better than anyone else that I'm aware of, but I could be wrong about that. Snip, where are ya? Sometimes he goes to bed around this time. He was here at the beginning of stream. I'm not sure if he's here still now, though.
No, he's not.
Yeah. His schedule is just as wonky as the rest of ours, so... But if you do stop over at Diamond's stream tonight, and you get a chance in between her playing Path of Exile, I'm sure she could give you a quick run-through if you needed it, though. Because she definitely has done the build. I just don't know how much... Like, if you're looking for, like, specifics on how it works... Yo, Zem, thank you so much for the raid, sir. How was your stream today? Raiders, welcome in. I'm highly suspect. I'm a truck driving gamer dad, and we play a lot of D4 here. How's it going, Flynn? Beast Orion, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Flynn rolled an 89 after rolling a 39, but 89's pretty good. Not bad at all, actually. Missed a couple messages here. Hello, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Last night was unbearably hot at work, and it kind of sucked. But we've been at home for a little while. We've cooled off in the air conditioning, and we're playing some Diablo. So, chill today, low season. I guess people are expecting Season 14 already. I've had a lot of people come in asking when Season 14 is starting. I think that is just the way it is. It's just kind of towards the end of season. People are over it. They want to see what the new stuff is. They've heard not great things about the new stuff, so it's just a slow time. That's all. It'll pick back up. Not too worried. It does every season. Can you not be a mod there? You can not be a mod there. I have no desire to get a mod in it over there anytime soon. You feel it as well in your numbers? My numbers haven't been too bad off. I mean, I always have some days which are noticeably lower, but usually they pick back up. I would say they've been about, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20% lower, but not substantially lower. But it's pretty normal for the end of the season. End of the season is good and bad at the same time, right? For one thing, you're going to get lower numbers. But even with lower numbers, you're still going to be higher up on the board. So people are going to be more likely to find you, even if you do have lower numbers. So if you don't mind sticking through the lower numbers, there's a very good chance that you'll find loyal people who may not have found you otherwise. So, it's really hit and miss.
Before you choose the next wave, you have led Oh, and another 69. You have a LED redeem. Change color to purple.
Color to purple. I appreciate that, sir. Purple it is. I do like purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors, so I respect it. A double 69?
Yeah, I'm taking care of it.
My numbers decrease something like 40%, but you're right. I prefer to stick with D4. The way people see we keep loyal to the end of the game. Exactly. I think playing late in the season does way more than people realize. I do understand it gets boring. It gets monotonous. We've done it for 3 months. For 15 seasons, basically. I get it. I understand. But if your main reason is growing your channel, it's hard to count against it. What's up, Scooter? How is Diablo going? It's going pretty good, actually. Our Hardcore Necromancer is cruising today.
I had Dubby1969 got the 69.
I did just notice that as he typed it as well. Exalted Fiends greatly increase health. That works for me. Got my own truck assigned to me yesterday. Nice. And is it everything that you hoped and dreamed it would be, sir? Ooh, fuck that fire. I think what's most important, in my opinion, about playing late season like this is finding something that you still enjoy doing. For me, it's hardcore. Hardcore mainly with builds that aren't quite like top tier meta performing builds. This is probably more closely meta topping than some of the other builds that I have done, but it's still Bone Spirit Necromancer, so I always play hardcore as well. Absolutely. Oh shit. Oh, I jumped right into that. I'm surprised I didn't take any kind of damage there, honestly. Oh, nope. Last season I was 300 Paragon in both hard. I don't know how people do that. To be fair, I don't play a whole lot compared to some people. I get about 2.5 to 3 hours a day on stream if I stream. Unfortunately, with it being my busy season at work, I don't even get to stream every day. So, yeah. I like to play off meta builds too. Oh, yeah. And not only like just playing off meta builds, like I'm talking like a lot of the times I won't even follow a guide. I'll literally just go in and be like, all right, I'm doing Frozen Orb Sorcerer. And I'll just build my own Frozen Orb Sorcerer. I guess I need to play a little more. I haven't hit Paragon 250 yet this season. I think Paragon 250 is like 12% through the experience chart. It's rough this season. Zemus, did you play any of the PTR last week? Yeah? What is your opinions on next season? Yo, Renee with the 5 biddies. Thank you for that, Renee. I appreciate it. Ooh, we got a goblin. Next season, number 1. He was number 1. I don't really want that. We'll do puffing masses. I like it. I guess people need to see the changes, but in general, I like the way progression will be more smooth, even if we can't beat 150. Here's my thing, which in my opinion makes the game healthier. I do agree. Power squish does hurt, but I do understand why they do it, and I do think that it is a necessary evil. Do you think they're going to pull a surprise butcher move on us like they did last season? Do you think that there's something that they haven't shown us like butcher where we're like, oh, okay. Forza 6 is my first Forza, and it seems to have a thing for just 10 more minutes. Yes. Yes. Forza is really good. It's really good at that. Didn't even play my Warcry on my boots at all this season. Yeah, and you were doing some pretty crazy numbers this season, so... Top 10? Yeah, I just barely hung on. I'm at, oh, shit. Bro, chill out with all that fire. We're in the oh, we're not even in the last round. Never mind. I still got 2 more rounds left. Yeah, I just barely hung on there. There was what?
I saw a butcher, but it disappeared very fast.
Oh, yeah, no, there was a butcher. He got obliterated.
I don't think he even got the chance to say fresh.
No, I saw him, like, out of the corner of my eye, and then he was just gone. Oh, we got another butcher. I'll take another butcher. I mean, there's no way we're getting the points needed to get Bartok, so... I think they're trying to find the new way of making seasons. No more power, instead mechanics, something like PoE. Season, they've used the best ones to introduction. Oh, hey, butcher. Goodbye, butcher. I do agree. I wouldn't be upset with powers occasionally. But for the first, like, 10 seasons, up until they gave us, what was it, Chaos Armor, it was basically just powers every season. So I'm glad that they switched. Now, does that mean that they need to have us no powers ever again? No. No, I don't. But I also don't want it to become, oh, this season it's just a new way to change your gear this time. I don't want that either. And generally the beginning of something new, it would be nice. It would be nice change of pace. Mechanic fits so good. With War Plans, they have introduced new recipes to the cube. They did introduce new recipes, you are correct. Chaos Season was super awesome. It was. Unless you were me, and you could literally never find any of the pants that you ever needed. I built 3 different characters in that season, including ravens and a Sork build. I don't remember what Sork build I did, but I couldn't find any of the pants that I needed that season. It was annoying. Here we go. Let's see here. Chaos Season, in my opinion, was a shadow PTR for the talisman mechanic. Possibly. Possibly. I did testing all season. Only god tier I tried was Balsork. Yeah, Ravens was awesome. One of the best builds I've ever played. Just got a CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant, license in the mail. Finally, I have somewhat a good paying job. Yo, congratulations, T. That's awesome. Got to be a huge weight lifted off your shoulders. All right, I do believe we have Tyrael, and we've got a bird box opened up too. Tyrael and a bird box. Unfortunately, I don't really need the collection of keys, but I'll take the collection of keys. All right, we have 2 level ups. So we got 1 there. Technically, I have another willpower over there, but I'm not spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to get that little bit of damage. So I also loved my Hoda Barb last season. I've never been a big fan of any of the barbs that I've put together, unfortunately. I've done Whirlwind now, after this season. I've done Lunging Strike, and I just haven't really vibed with any of them, to be honest. What do I need to put this point into? Dexterity. I do have a dexterity node right here that we could grab. It'll give us another 16% critical strike damage, which isn't horrible. And we can get the intellect there as well, so we'll grab that next time. Off to work, sus. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you for hanging out this morning. Smoke, enjoy work. Hopefully it goes nice and smooth for you. I did Kick Barb. I saw Kick Barb. I was very disappointed that this season Kick Barb did not turn into what I was hoping. I was hoping to go full Sparta mode because it did look cool. Well, maybe other people to go full Sparta mode. Not for me, though. Yeah, we'll do that one. There we go. Okay. I played all Barbs ever and Sorks. Those are my 2 main characters I really love. I love Sorks and I love Druids. So yeah, I get it. Infernal Offerings more likely to share a category. There we go. Mom is wondering. It's time. But that being said, chat, BRB lunchtime, Zemis, actually, we're hopping off, bro. I'm going to send what's left of your raid over to someone else. But I appreciate everyone for hanging out this morning. Hope you guys all have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon. We are going to find someone to raid out. Let's see who we have here. My lurkers, my chatters, my followers, my subs, my VIPs, and my mods. I appreciate all of you today. Let's see here. Who do we have? You guys want to go watch Tim the Tatman play Marvel Rivals? I follow Tim the Tatman because I think he's hilarious, but not quite what I was thinking. I'm going to send you guys over to Darkwing. Darkwing's super chill. We've rated him before. He's rated us before. You guys are familiar with him. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon. Go do something you enjoy. Go hang out with someone you love. But remember to stay suspicious. Peace. Love you guys. I'm out.